You do another ETF? How about an XRP ETF? I know you got Ether out there. How about XRP? Can you answer that?
I can't.
How about XRP? Can you answer that?
I can't.
Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, is secretly buying XRP for BlackRock. Yes, BlackRock has made a massive XRP ETF announcement. BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, recently acknowledged growing interest in the cryptocurrency ETFs. While prioritizing Bitcoin and Ethereum spot ETFs, the company confirmed it is exploring also an XRP-focused ETF. And this move reflects institutional recognition of XRP's growing use in cross-border payments. This is huge news right now. If you own XRP, because BlackRock and JP Morgan are both reportedly preparing to submit applications for an XRP ETF. Now, BlackRock's potential entry into the XRP market is significant, because while BlackRock has not made any official announcements regarding its XRP intentions, the mere mention of its interest in this digital asset carries substantial weight in this crypto industry. Because the CEO of BlackRock, Larry Fink, was asked about the XRP ETF, and Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, this guy right here, also spoke about the BlackRock ETF for XRP. Yes, this is huge, everyone. If you want XRP, I'm going to show you this video right now. Sit back, relax, and destroy the like button.
Are you in talks with the largest issuers, particularly BlackRock, to get this done?
Well, I'm not going to comment on that. I know BlackRock has said some things publicly. We think it makes sense for the XRP community overall. Ripple obviously is a very important stakeholder in the XRP ecosystem, but
BlackRock XRP ETF makes sense for XRP holders. That's literally what he just said.
Not the only player. And look, we've seen, before the SEC lawsuit, XRP was the second most valuable digital asset. I think because of the headwinds of that lawsuit, we've now seen that largely abate. But the long-term view on these things is about, how do you create utility and really solve real-world problems with these different digital assets? Bitcoin's doing that very well as a store of value. XRP and its dynamics around being very fast, very efficient, and low cost on a per transaction basis makes it ideal for payments. And that's where
multiple ETFs are coming, and the XRP BlackRock ETF is coming very soon as well. Yes, because right now, there are so many other companies applying for an XRP ETF. It's only a matter of time until BlackRock joins this list. Here we have Grayscale, Franklin Templeton, Bitwise, Canary Capital. All of them have already filed for an XRP ETF. And BlackRock is next. This means that BlackRock is going to buy billions of XRP with a B. Because if we take a look at the BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF and we scroll all the way down here, it says here, it shows the net asset of this fund, which is basically at around $46.5 billion, is sitting in their Bitcoin ETF by BlackRock. So $46 billion divided by the price of XRP gives us billions of XRP. It is very possible that BlackRock is buying XRP behind the scenes right now so they can accumulate as much as possible before they make this announcement public. Because imagine what will happen to the price of XRP if BlackRock comes out and say that they have applied for an XRP ETF. It will skyrocket. So Larry Fink and BlackRock, I believe, are buying behind the scenes secretly before the XRP announcement is made public. Now listen to this video right here of Larry Fink.
I want the SEC to rapidly approve the tokenization of bonds and stocks.
They're exploring the tokenization of stocks and bonds, aiming to bring traditional assets onto the blockchain. This isn't just a futuristic concept, it's happening now. Now think about the technology that can facilitate this massive shift. XRP stands out as a potential key player offering fast and cost-effective cross-border transactions. If XRP becomes integral to this new financial infrastructure, its value could see significant growth. So how can you position yourself ahead of this potential wave? I've been using BTCC, a reliable and user-friendly exchange to trade XRP with low fees and quick execution. It's an excellent platform for both beginners and seasoned traders. If you're interested in exploring this opportunity, sign up through my affiliate link below. It supports me and no extra cost to you, and you'll be ready to engage with the evolving crypto landscape. Don't miss out on this chance to be part of the financial revolution. And now listen to this last video right here of Brad Garlinghouse speaking about the XRP ETF approval.
What are the chances of that?
I think it's a certainty. I think
This year?
I'm not going to put a horizon on the time, but I think there will be other ETFs for sure.
An XRP one?
There will be other ETFs for sure.
but an XRP one?
I love this game we play. Look, I am very.
That's the last time I asked.
That's fine. But look, the sad part of that reality is we have a Bitcoin ETF only because a U.S. court said to the SEC, "You're being arbitrary and capricious in your application of the law." What would be sad is if every ETF had to go through that same journey and for Gary Gensler to get smacked down by the U.S. court system again. That might be necessary, but again, at some point, I think Gary Gensler won't be.
An XRP ETF is coming. Brad Garlinghouse just doesn't want to confirm it, but the fact that he just laughs it off. Basically, yes, it's coming, and it's coming very soon. So there's a big possibility that BlackRock and Larry Fink are buying XRP. Yes, secretly, without anyone knowing, before they come out with the XRP ETF news. When a BlackRock ETF is released for XRP, that means that BlackRock will be literally buying billions of XRP with a B. Big things are coming if you own XRP. Show your support, join us, subscribe, destroy the like button so more people can see this video. I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Until the next time, Wynand Crypto out.